lovelies, it's your girl Asia, and today I'm going to be showing you how I styled this cute kinky straight 22-inch lace front wig from ProtectiveStylesHair.com. You can use my code AseaMae and get free shipping, so be sure to save that coin, girl. This is a beautiful ombre color which I'm absolutely digging, and it's very flowy and soft. The ends look great. I will show you guys the inside of the cap a little bit later and tell you more about the frontal. But now it's plucking time, so we're going to go ahead and wet the frontal, making sure that the hair is all slicked to the back with a rat tail comb. Just go ahead and comb it back. Then we're going to use our tweezers. I'm using my Real Techniques tweezers that I've had for quite a while. Sometimes when you're plucking, you want to make sure that you're plucking to the back side of your part. This will help to make sure that it's not sparse in the area that your part's going to be at. I'm kind of just plucking all the way around because I don't know how I'm going to actually wear this, whether it's going to be a middle part, a side part, or no part at all. So I'm just kind of winging it here, making sure to really thin out the hairline so that way it looks as natural as possible. You want to make sure that you're combing out the shed hair so that way you can see what you're working with. And just keep plucking until you get to your desired natural look. As you can see, this lace frontal has a silk base closure, which I have circled for you guys. That's the one thing that I actually dislike about this unit. I wish that either it was all lace or all silk base. It just makes it a little harder to blend. So I'm going to focus on the lace aspect of this frontal. At this point in time, I'm going to be using the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is a styling and finishing spray that I got from my Sephora March Beauty Box. And I'm going to just spray that all over the lace part of the frontal. Then I'm going to be putting on a loose powder. This is the one that I use for my makeup routine every day, and it's the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade Medium. I'm just going to press that into the actual lace frontal. I'm doing this making sure that it gets on the black dot. Honestly, it did kind of get on the hair, but it's no biggie. All you got to do is just use a comb and it comes right out. Basically, the pigmentation from your powder is going to stick to the spray, the hairspray that you put in. So that's going to keep it from actually rubbing off once it dries. Once I did one complete layer, I'm going to go ahead and spray once again, and then I'm going to follow that up with the powder once again. You can do this as many times as you want to till you get your desired coverage. I thought the 2 was good because your girl kind of went heavy-handed with it, but hey, it worked for me. So this is the finished product. Now we're going to go ahead and style. We're going to be using these orange flexi rods that I got from my local beauty supply store, and also the Lottabody Wrap Me foaming mousse. This is my favorite. Love it. I'm going to start by wetting all the hair with my spray bottle, and then I'm going to put on a couple of pumps onto the side of the hair. This just makes it, you know, a little bit easier so I don't have to be putting it on section by section. I'm going to make sure to comb that through and then section it off. Now, to roll these, I start at the end of the hair and then I just make sure to smooth it around the rod. Then I go ahead and I wrap the hair around a little more. Then I do this like karate chop move, twirling the hair around the rod. It works like a charm. And a little side note, don't mind that lipstick on my arm, girl. I was just testing out lipstick, you know, doing a little swatches. So yeah, you're just going to patiently continue this method on the rest of the wig. So now that we've got that complete, I let it dry overnight, just making sure it was 100% air dried. Then the first thing that I'm going to do is actually cut off the lace. I recommend you do this before you even twirl it with the flexi rods, but I forgot, and for the purpose of this video, I needed to cut it off. So you got to do what you got to do. This unit also has lace in the back as well that I'm going to go ahead and cut off. Now this unit comes with 3 wig clips. As I stated earlier, it is a lace and silk base closure. It also has adjustable straps on it as well. You also don't have to wear the wig while you take the flexi rods out, but your girl wanted to do it for the demonstration, so yeah, I plopped it on. Unnecessary. Don't do it. But we're gonna now unravel these flexi rods and see what we're working with here. As you can see, it's nice and luscious, juicy curls and so bouncy, so flowy. I love it. So this is what it looks like prior to separation. Now I'm going to go ahead and separate like crazy. If you've ever watched one of my tutorials, you know that when I separate, sometimes I get real happy. This is one of those instances. I'm about to go in. and this is what it looks like once I've separated. Now I added an elastic band after trying on the wig, and in separating I realized that the lace was too loose on my head. Even though I got this in a medium, it was still too big for my head. So I went ahead and I sewed this elastic band on directly on the edges of the lace frontal, and this helped it to lay so flat. It was amazing. So I went ahead and I put that on first, and then I pulled the lace to the front of my head. And as you can see, it already looks so natural. Like, wow, I didn't even do my baby hairs or nothing, and that looks really good. So now I'm going to take this olive oil gel by Pro Style and a little bit of my Curls Blueberry Bliss. I'm mixing them together on my finger, and I'm just going to get these baby hairs laid down. Now, these baby hairs were too long, so I did end up cutting them after the video, but I didn't re-record it. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Lottabody mousse and I'm going to set this part. I'm going to follow that up with the Cream of Nature Gloss and Shine Mist just to give it a little extra oomph. And then I'm going to fluff it just a little bit more. And that's pretty much it, ladies. I hope that this was a very helpful tutorial. Let me know if you guys give this a try. It's so much easier than bleaching. You know, sometimes we don't get it right when we bleach, girl. We still have those ugly black dots and we're mad because it took so long. But this is a nice alternative, and this unit is available in this color at protectivestyleshair.com. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you lovelies in my next video.